My ASEA story started 8.5 years ago. So I was an interior designer, I owned my own company, and I was very successful. I stepped down in about 2007 to work for a man who had an amazing children's website. And unfortunately in 2008, he went bankrupt. And I was left with really nothing coming in. I had been divorced and I was a single mom. And it was very, very scary. I had looked and looked and looked for jobs for 6 months, went through all my savings, was completely bankrupt pretty much. I found a job as a server in a restaurant, and I was working from 10 in the morning till midnight or 1 or 2 every single day to make enough money to stay in the home. When I got the letter of foreclosure, I just didn't know what to do. I felt pretty hopeless. I went upstairs, I got on my knees, I said the biggest prayer I've ever said, and the very next morning before I ever got out of bed, a friend of mine called from Colorado to say, Debbie, there's been a breakthrough and it's something you might want to take a look at. And I jumped out of bed, I looked up, I said thank you, I ran downstairs, I watched that video. I was so excited and I decided to do this as a business myself. And it saved my home. In just working 20 minutes a day, I was able to contact enough people, and after a year and a half, one of my proudest moments, I was able to pay for my son's wedding rehearsal, which I never would have been able to do a year and a half earlier. I wouldn't have even been able to give him a wedding gift, and it's just changed my life. I always wanted to be able to support myself and never have to depend on anyone else. And I just really, really wanted to make myself proud and then make my family proud, and being able to show them that I could do this and I could make a living while making a difference. It enabled me to go to the grocery store and buy groceries and not have to worry about not paying my electric bill until I could make enough money to pay for that. And trust me, we had not much to begin with. We were eating a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and things like that just to get through. So it was tough. It was very tough for a while, definitely. And ASEA just gave me my life back.